and welcome to Dream Life Designer. I'm Lauren, and in this video I'm going to be sharing tips on how you can move your body to create in-the-moment motivation. I come out with new videos every week, so please subscribe below to be the first to know about them. In a previous video, I shared a lot of tips on how to stay motivated and how to stay accountable to achieve your goals and your dreams in life, and I'll put the link below to that video. This video is a little bit different because that was talking about, in general, motivation to keep going when sometimes your motivation falls off for something that you do want to accomplish. This video is more about in-the-moment motivation. So, for example, maybe I'm still very motivated in general to achieve a goal, but maybe at this moment when I need to get something done, I just don't have energy. I just don't feel like doing it. I feel really low energy, very unmotivated. So this video is about tips to help you turn that around so that you can, in the moment, feel motivated and get motivated to accomplish the things that you want to get done. We often think that our mind controls our body, which to a certain extent it does, but the opposite is also true. There's a lot of research that shows how our bodies can influence and control our minds and emotions and our mental state. So you can use your body to trick your mind into a different mental or emotional state and get yourself motivated to do the things that you need to get done. There's research that shows that changes in posture, in body movement, and even just in facial expressions can really influence your mental state and your emotional state and the chemicals that are in your body, what your body is processing on the inside. So basically in this video, we're going to be using the fake it till you make it philosophy. So here we go. One tip to start with is to change your facial expression. So this can be if you're just feeling bored or down or tired or whatever, your face tends to be more droopy, more relaxed, and you want to make it more energetic. So you can smile, you can raise your eyebrows up because that's more energetic. You can also look surprised if you're having trouble smiling. You can pretend like something's surprised and be like, oh, and because when you're surprised, you get more energy. Or with facial expressions, if you're really having trouble even faking a smile or faking a surprised look, raising your eyebrows up, you can even, this is an interesting trick, you can take a pencil or a pen and you can bite on it, which sounds really weird. How would that affect your facial expressions? But when you bite a pencil or pen, it engages a lot of the muscles in your face in the same way that your muscles are engaged when you're smiling. So studies have shown even if you just put a pencil in your mouth and you go around doing some stuff with a pencil in your mouth, that's actually going to lift your mood up a bit. That's going to energize you a bit. It's going to pull you a little bit out of that lower energy place. So, and if all else fails for facial expressions, use a pencil. You can also practice facial expressions in front of a mirror too. If you're like, do I even look excited? Go in front of a mirror, try and look happy, try and look excited, try and look surprised. Another tip is to change your posture. So usually when we're low energy, when we're unmotivated, for whatever reason, our bodies are kind of slouchy and down and inward. So if you sit up, have a straight back, put your shoulders back, keep your chest up and your head up more, that's going to help change what's going on mentally and emotionally and motivation-wise inside of you. If you're standing, same thing, instead of slouching down, curved over, standing up straight, shoulders back, chest up, head up. And you can take this even further, whether sitting down or standing. Standing is going to make you feel more energetic than sitting. So if you're in a situation where you can stand up to get your mind more energized, you can stand up, but you can't really see me in the frame of the video here if I stand up, but you can stand up, feet like shoulder width apart, kind of a big stance, taking up space, and you can do like a Superman stance with your chest up, your head up. I'm already feeling like more energetic like that. You can even do a victory stance, so like big arms spread out. Still want to keep your chest up. You don't want like your shoulders to scrunch up. Keep your shoulders down, but your arms spread way out. And I have my fingers totally spread out too. Like as much energy going out that way as you can. You can look up, spread your feet apart so you're kind of like a big X with lots of energy going out. And just that posture, holding that for a while, is going to boost your energy in your body and your mind. Another tip is to change your movements. So when you're not motivated, usually you have small movements, you have slow movements. So you want to do the opposite. When you have energy, you have big movements. This depends a lot on people. Different people have different big movements they do. But a couple of things to start with is if you're walking, try walking faster. Try picking up your feet more. Try even running or jogging. Depending on the situation you're in, you can try jumping up and down, you can try clapping, even big clapping to get more energy flowing. You can try doing big arm circles, backwards and forwards and backwards. You could do some jumping jacks, things to really get your body moving, swinging your arms up and down. All of those types of big movements are going to get your energy pumped back up and get you more motivated in the moment. And yes, it might look silly, but weigh your options. If you're at home, if you're alone, it doesn't matter if you look silly because no one cares. Maybe your dog, but your dog doesn't matter. Your dog loves you anyway. If you're around other people, you might have to be a little more subtle about it, but maybe you can step into the restroom and swing your arms around a bit if you're at a meeting somewhere and you need to get a little more energy. So play around with that one and see what big movements really get you energized. Probably most of them will, but there might be some that get you energized more than others. And pay attention. When you are already feeling energized and motivated to do something, what are you doing with your body? Like even right now, I'm energized and motivated, and I'm noticing, you can't really see it too much, but you can see my body move. Like I'm doing things with my hands that I do when I'm energized. I kind of move my hands more when I'm talking. So see what you do, and even if you're not feeling motivated, try some of those things you do when you're motivated, and it should boost your motivation up. Another tip is to change your breathing. This has been used in many different cultures for a very, very long time. Think about meditation. A lot of times breathing is involved. With childbirth and labor, breathing is involved. Those influence mental states as well as physical states. Breathing can be used to calm you down, to slow you down, to rest. It can also be used to enliven you. Now, you probably don't want to breathe too fast because you don't want to hyperventilate, but you can play around with your breathing pattern. Maybe taking big, deep breaths, not too fast, but kind of that might get your energy up a little bit. Or even not that fast, but just taking those deeper breaths. When you're shallow breathing, just a little bit of shallow breathing with your chest, and not a lot's going to happen there. You're not getting a lot of energy in your body. But if you're taking big breaths that make your chest expand and make your diaphragm from your stomach expand, then that's going to really help your body boost its energy and its motivation. So play around with these different body moves, with facial expressions, posture, body movements, and breathing. See what ones really boost your energy, and try and find those ones that are really quick, efficient, get you going, get you motivated in the moment. When you're playing around with these, you can practice going from a low motivation facial expression, posture, body movement, and breathing, to then switching quickly to the high energy, high motivation one. And then switch back. Try going back and forth and making it faster and faster to help your mind and your body learn how to quickly get into that highly motivated state. So think about how you are when you're low energy, probably like this, like lower posture, closed in, breathing very shallow, facial expression very relaxed, not very happy looking, right? And then switch. Go from it again. It's really big and energetic. Whatever it is you're working on, try those different things, switching around from the low to the high, low, high, low, high. Whatever it is that makes you feel energized, so you can train yourself more and more to quickly get into that fast, energetic, motivated state, even if you're not feeling it. So those are the in-the-moment body moves that you can use to make yourself feel motivated. I do want to mention a couple other body-related things right now that will help you stay motivated that aren't necessarily in the moment, but they are very helpful in helping you feel motivated more often and helping you sustain that motivation. And that is getting the 3 key essentials for living your best life, which I have 3 videos about these that you can check later. They are getting enough sleep so your body and mind are rested and energized, eating a healthy diet, making sure that you are fueling yourself with things that are giving you energy, and also making sure that you're eating regularly so that your blood sugar stays stable. If your blood sugar gets off balance, that's going to make you feel tired or weak and not energized. And no matter how many different exercises and things you do with your body, that's still not going to combat the low blood sugar. So that's important there, is keeping your blood sugar stable by your diet. And the third is making sure you get regular exercise, which also in general gives your body energy even when you're not exercising. It helps you feel more motivated. So if you haven't watched my 3 videos on that, I'll link those down below so you can find them. I have more details there about those. I hope you found some of these tips helpful and useful for you in your life to help you stay motivated, to achieve your dreams and your goals in life, to live your dream life. And also, if you have some more tips that you use to get yourself motivated, please share them below if you have some other things to add on. Or if you found one that really works for you, that super boosts your energy and motivation, share that below so that the rest of us can know and we can learn from it and maybe try it out in our own lives too. If you enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful, please click like and share it with a friend. And if you haven't yet, remember to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.